Is this the end of Ava's career in the ring? We all know she's doing a heck of a job as the NXT General Manager, but what about getting her back in the ring and performing as a heel or face? We have seen rising stars like Jaida Parker and Roxanne Perez getting better and better with their in-ring performances. Hell, even Guilia is getting a push through the NXT brand, and the fact of the matter is, Ava is not even getting much TV time in the backstage promos as the GM. Sure, she's getting short promos frequently Tuesday nights, but I think we all know Shawn Michaels is the guy really running the show backstage. So is Ava getting lost in the mix? Is she an afterthought with all of the amazing and talented women on the NXT roster? Or does the WWE have something else planned for her future that we are missing? Today, we take a look at the rise and potential fall of the fourth-generation wrestling superstar that had high expectations for carrying her family's legacy into the future. Let's take a look at the surprising fall of Ava. Let's first talk about her family history in the wrestling business. If you didn't get a chance to take a look at my earlier video about Ava, we took a deep dive into the life and career of Ava Raine, the daughter of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Our video lays out her journey from a kid whose family was in the business all the way to her NXT debut. There's no doubt that the current TKO board member Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had a heavy say on getting his daughter into the family business. But is it possible they pushed her into the family business a little too early? There's no denying that wrestling is in her family's blood. Just look at the other WWE brands. Her bloodline is pretty much carrying the Raw and SmackDown brands, but for Ava, she's stuck backstage with no status change of in-ring action. Of course, she came out strong in 2022 when she was revealed to the WWE Universe as a member of the Schism faction, and the storylines back then weren't too bad for her.
The love Schism has given me, this family completes me.
But following the Dyad's departure in 2023, it seemed like there was no direction for Ava's character until she became NXT General Manager earlier in 2024.
She's Ava.
Thank you so much.
You are officially the youngest General Manager in the WWE.
And this was a great move by the WWE executives. This marked a significant shift in her WWE career. At just 22 years old, Ava became the youngest person to hold the role of General Manager, taking over from the legendary William Regal. This move was both symbolic and strategic. WWE seemed to recognize Ava's natural charisma and her ability to connect with fans, even outside the ring. By placing her in a leadership role, WWE gave Ava a platform to develop her storytelling and promo skills without the pressure of weekly matches. The decision to transition Ava into an authority figure also sparked speculation about her future. Was this a way to keep her involved in the company while she honed her in-ring abilities? Or was the WWE testing a long-term managerial role for her, similar to figures like Stephanie McMahon or Paul Heyman? Or even her great-grandmother and legendary wrestling promoter Lia Maivia? So here's why fans are asking, is this the end of Ava Raine? Ava's move to the general manager role has undoubtedly raised questions about her future as a wrestler. Here are some of the key factors fueling the speculation. Number 1, limited in-ring activity. Since becoming the NXT GM, Ava's appearances in matches have been almost non-existent. While WWE has reassured fans that she remains an active competitor, her focus has clearly shifted away from wrestling to administrative storytelling.
The first ever Women's North American NXT Champion in a ladder match.
Some fans believe this signals a lack of confidence in her wrestling ability, while others think it's a strategic decision to protect her character. The Women's Iron Survivor Challenge was absolutely awesome and showcased some of the best young talent in the NXT. This could have been an excellent opportunity to get her into the tournament qualifying matches. But Ava was nowhere to be found. There's so much talent coming up from the NXT brand and the WWE performance centers that are not on TV yet, and Ava is falling behind from the in-ring performers. The Iron Survivor Challenge would have been a great opportunity to give Ava a storyline, but it looks like the WWE is comfortable with keeping her backstage as the NXT General Manager for now. Number 2, mixed reviews of early performances. Ava's early matches received mixed reviews from both fans and analysts. While she showed potential, her performances lacked the polish expected of someone with her lineage. Critics like Dave Meltzer noted that WWE might be hesitant to put Ava in high-profile matches until she's fully ready. Number 3. Comparisons to The Rock. Being the daughter of one of the greatest entertainers in wrestling history comes with immense pressure. Ava has openly spoken about wanting to forge her own path, but the constant comparisons to her father have created a unique set of challenges. WWE might be intentionally pacing her career to avoid overwhelming her with these expectations. So as of November 2024, Ava remains the general manager of NXT. Her role has been well received, with many fans praising her for her promo skills and on-screen presence.
That's up to me. It's not up to you to decide who your next challengers are going to be.
In this role, she has overseen several major storylines, including feuds between top NXT stars and current Raw and SmackDown rising stars like Braun Breaker, Tiffany Stratton, and Ilya Dragunov. Shawn Michaels, who oversees NXT's creative direction, recently confirmed in an interview that Ava is still considered part of WWE's active roster.
And I'll say this, look, she is still part of the NXT roster, a big part of it.
He emphasized that the door is open for her to return to the ring whenever the right storyline arises. But in a recent interview on Backstage Pass Live, a fan asked Bill Apter if he thinks Ava has quietly retired from wrestling. Here's what he had to say. "I don't know for sure if she is going to, step between the ropes again. I do know that she's very well liked down there between everybody, and she's on TV consistently every week at her age without having to wrestle. So, I think she's happy with the role she's in right now." And that take from Bill Apter makes perfect sense, from both Ava and the WWE's perspective. Despite her current focus on her GM duties, Ava's wrestling career is far from over. WWE is known for long-term storytelling, especially with the Bloodline story. And Ava's return to the ring could be a major moment for the company. A possible feud with a top NXT star, or a dramatic storyline involving her authority figure role could set the stage for her in-ring comeback. There's growing speculation that Ava could transition to WWE's main roster in the near future. Her connection to The Rock and the Anoa'i family makes her a natural candidate for a storyline involving the Bloodline, one of WWE's most dominant factions in recent history. Imagine Ava confronting Roman Reigns or aligning herself with Jey and Jimmy Uso, maybe even acknowledging Solo Sikoa as the real tribal chief. Such a storyline could propel her career to new heights while keeping her in a character-driven role that suits her strengths. But if Ava decides to step away from in-ring competition altogether, she could thrive as a long-term authority figure or manager. WWE has a rich history of successful non-wrestling personalities, and Ava's charisma and connection to fans make her a strong candidate for such a role. So is this the end of Ava Raine? The short answer is no, but it's clear that her journey in WWE is taking an unconventional path. Whether she returns to the ring, transitions to the main roster, or continues to thrive as a non-wrestling personality, Ava's story is far from over. Her career is a testament to WWE's evolving approach to developing talent. By allowing Ava to explore different roles, the company is giving her the tools to succeed in the long run. And while her wrestling future remains uncertain, one thing is clear. Ava Raine is carving her own path in the industry. What do you think? Will Ava return to in-ring action, or is she destined for a different role in WWE? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the wrestling world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.